we're not done yet. Because we still got Vergil's downfall. You know what? If they update it, I'm fine with that. Okay, so we'll be doing Hardcore Nephilim, same as the main campaign. We have 6 missions, I think. Yeah, 6 missions. I haven't played these missions nearly as much, so I'm probably going to be way worse at this mode than Dante's mode, because I'm going to have to get used to playing as Vergil again. But I'll give it an honest-to-God shot. Also, you can actually play as Classic Vergil. Now, honestly, I feel like the Classic Vergil skin looks way more jank than Classic Dante skin. That's a spoiler. Since there's only 3 costumes that Vergil has, I'm going to switch between them. So we'll start with the regular costume that he has, which is this one. Yeah, it does look a little bit... I mean, in motion, it doesn't look so bad, but when you have his face, like, towards the camera, it looks really jank. Okay, let me get... Oh yeah, shit, I still don't have a Devil Trigger Cross for Vergil. Well... I just spent money that I should have been saving up. Whatever. What? Oh yeah, nice. I have way less stuff for him because the mode I've played way less. Do I have anything sort of... Okay, so... Yamato Angel mode. Orbit. Leaving an embedded sword in the enemy. Okay, that's actually useful. He's got a weird mechanic when he doesn't have the demon whip, so he has a different way of teleporting. It's actually the thing that inspired Devil May Cry 4 Vergil. So this Vergil did inspire ways that Devil May Cry 4 Vergil played. But yeah. Guess I'll upgrade Rapid Slash. All right. Let's get this started. Also, hey, Una. Glad you can make it. You're ready to... You just got here in time to watch the Vergil campaign. Oh, that's right. They did these animated cutscene sequences, and they actually look really cool.
What happened to us, Father? Dante betrayed me. There's nothing left for me here. This is home?
Vergil. Vergil.
Mother? What is this place?
Okay, so... Shit, I'm gonna have to remember how to play as Vergil. Oh my god. Okay, right, sorry. Give me a second so I can look at my moveset. So... That's my regular combo. That's my delayed combo with regular sword. That's heavy. Do I have a... No, I do not. I do not have a delay with heavy. Oh yeah, and that's... You just have Rapid Slash as your regular thing. That's right. Shit. Okay, so... Oh, and I don't have a double jump. You know what this reminds me of, really, like, a lot of? Since this game came out very close to Metal Gear Rising, this reminds me so much of the Jetstream Sam campaign. Like, they were also released at the same time, quite close to each other, like this campaign and the Jetstream Sam campaign. I still have my air dash, which, if I remember correctly, is much faster than Dante's.
My amulet. It's gone.
Don't worry, Vergil, you still have your devil trigger. Due to time-space power shenanigans. Holy shit, it's gonna be weird to try and remember this. That's right, he's got the spin, which I can charge into an uppercut. And then on the heavy version, I got this, which is a ground wave. And then that's my summon sword, which look a little bit... Okay, this game was made for PS3, so the artifact effects are not going to be as good on PS4, but those look a little bit flat. And I understand why. Also, the alpha effect looks a little bit weird. It's fine, it's fine.
Giving up, Vergil? No!
So yeah, Vergil plays a lot slower than his DMC4 counterpart. Also, compared to Dante in this game. His attacks are a bit more defined. Also, I do love the fact that you have Angel and Demon summon swords, and they can, like, push and pull objects at will and cause you to teleport. I actually really do like that a lot. I think this is where we actually get introduced to the new enemy type, which is only in this campaign. Yeah, there it is. I think it's called, like, the Immortal or something. If I remember correctly, that's a gimmick that I'm not remembering, which I'm hoping I can remember before it becomes a problem. God, it's so much harder to get a good ranking as Vergil. Like, holy shit. Also, similar to DMC4, your Devil Trigger is also your Summon Sword gauge. Again, another thing they took from this game. This game did inspire a lot of DMC4 stuff. People forget that.
Son, you're dead.
What?
You're trapped here, just like me. But you can escape. You still have a chance. The light. Find the light and get out of here.
The light? Okay.
Also, if you were hoping this DLC would explain his actions a little bit more, not really. Oh yeah, that's my Void Sword. Yeah, no, this is my Angel and Demon mode, if you look at my sword. Like, that's regular. If I press L2, that's Angel, which is the Rapid Slash and the Spin. And this is Demon mode. And, yeah. what I get. Like, the thing you have to take into account is this is a DLC campaign, so his moveset is definitely not as fleshed out as Dante's. I still think it's fun, but it's definitely not as fleshed out. Fleshed out? Fleshed out. I'm also not used to it as much, so I am definitely not as good at playing as Vergil as Dante. No, I don't have a forward. The rapid slash is my forward. That's not even a forward. Yeah. Right, be sure to try out Devil Trigger soonish. Ooh, that was close. Not bad. The only other main problem with this this DLC, which Jetstream Sam DLC actually suffers from, is that you don't go to many environments. You basically get a lot of asset reusage, which makes sense because, you know, DLC. So you gotta stretch those assets out as much as you can. Definitely see a lot of the same scenery. Alright, let's go, Double Trigger. So the cool thing you can actually do with the double gainer is if you look at the bottom left, you can actually choose what mode you want us to go into. So if I wanted him to go into Angel mode, then I press left. If I wanted him to go into Demon mode, then I press right on the D-pad, which I actually like a lot. And then you can also press down on D-pad to do automatic delay. I actually really like that method of doing double gainer. Now, of course, I'm not good enough to do any of the advanced stuff, but still. Like, I feel like combat with Vergil always expects you to be throwing summon swords all the time, and I'm just not good at it. Yeah, Jesus. Alright, not bad.
Vergil, wait! You're in danger.
Hey, Vergil. You're not going anywhere. How does it feel, brother? To be beaten again?
Kind of sucks, actually. Well, there we go. First mission complete. I think I actually did better than I did on my original attempt. Like, way better. Man, being on hardcore mode really makes it hard to get that score higher, though. Alright, next mission, let's go. We're doing this whole entire campaign tonight, baby. There's also one other really disappointing thing to do with the final boss of this DLC, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Look at you. Who are you? You failed. Your father gave you everything. And now you have nothing. Everyone you care about, everyone you love, has turned their back on you. How does it feel? My heart. You can't change the past. But what would you do if you had another chance?
Virgil.
Cat, you're still alive. Cat was useful.
Useful.
Cat saved my life.
Vergil, please.
Stay out of this! Where am I? Cat?
No, Vergil, stay back!
Shit, I forgot! We get 2 new enemy types!
Help me, please!
Oh, it's those guys! I hate those guys!
I'm coming!
Also, general character development with Vergil. Now he actually cares. I mean, a little bit too late, but he's trying. Evie. Get too savage! Oh yeah, you need to summon swords if you want to get to the higher levels, like, holy shit. Getting used to this, getting used to this. Come on, sensational! Ah, not quite. Man, I kind of miss me being the ones to shout out the rankings because the game does it for me. I can't remember how long the summon swords last. I think for a while before they disappear. Didn't mean to parry, but I'll take it. Oh shit! Apparently that summon sword went nowhere. Right. Ooh, that was a close one. There we go. Getting used to this. Can I go through? I could have sworn I would be able to go through. Huh. Well, that's weird. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's right. I had to evade into it. And that's weird. Yeah, maybe they were trying to set up like a Mortal Kombat 9 scenario where it was technically a retelling of Mortal Kombat's 1, 2, and 3. I can definitely see that. that they were like doing their own version of it by going back even further before that. Yeah, I think I don't need to technically fight you, but screw it. See how I fare, shall we? God, the double ganger combat looks really good in this game. Like, you can't fault that. It does look pretty damn stylish. Yeah, I'm not fully prepared yet. Ah, jeez. One of them. All right. Ooh, okay. Getting used to an entirely new, different moveset.
Vergil! Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's modeled after. I'm pretty sure that's what the doppelganger in DMC 3 is modeled after as well. Pretty sure it's modeled after the team-up fight. Holy shit, that looked unintentionally cool. Also, don't fall. Oh my god. Freaking doorway! Why did you betray me? Also, can you... Thank you. Oh, great, the platform's falling. I didn't even notice that. Straight very hard. Get out of here. I can't believe it. I got the parry and then I died because I'm a genius. Very good at character action games, guys, I swear. Jesus, what now? Oh great, meteorites, just what I needed. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Just keep dashing, Vergil. Oh god, ooh, that was close. Oh, you jerk. I think one very specific problem with Vergil, that's a personal thing for me that I've noticed. Ow. It's getting hit by chainsaws. No, it's since the Angel and Demon mode both use the Yamato, it's actually more visually confusing for me to determine what mode I'm actually in, even though, you know, I'm still controlling it with the triggers and what I'm doing and what moves is what, because there's not a visual weapon that I can look at and be like, okay, I'm now using the scythe. I am now using the, you know, the gauntlets or whatever. It's just one thing I've noticed while trying to play. Jesus Christ, yeah, summon swords are the way to go if you want, score. Pretty sure I can do rain swords as well. I think it was towards swords. Nope, that was that one. Or was it? Oh, he might not. Oh no, he doesn't have it in this. It's only in DMC 4. Sorry. I'm getting my DMC games mixed up with the abilities that they have. Jesus Christ, would you stop interrupting me and face-shifting out of reality? So that was embarrassing. Oh my god. One hitbox is deceptionally large. Okay, Helmbreaker. Helmbreaker like it's Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Also, once again, your hitbox lasts way longer than it looks. Okay, not bad. Could have been better.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But you're dead. It's funny you had to die to understand humanity.
I rescued you from demons, remember? I gave you a home, a reason to live.
No, you used me and you betrayed me.
Everything you hate me for, it had to be done.
Really? You deceived us, Vergil. Me and your brother. Dante. Now that's a real man. You're weak. Almost pitiful. You'll never be half the man he is.
I do still feel it's an interesting concept that he's trying to come to terms with the fact that he's evil. Well, not evil. Misguided. Still pretty bad, you know? Because I'm agreeing with Demon Cat, you know? I feel like she has a better argument on the matter. Anyway, let me get Aerial Flush level 2, and then Orbit Embedded. I think that's a good idea. Might be even able to get the last Devil Trigger upgrade, if I'm lucky. Also, Dragon, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not going to go back to 4 for a while, so I'm putting all of those characters on the back end for the time being, because I still gotta play the... I still want to play the extra campaign in DMC 3 as well on camera, but I cannot. After this, I need a break from Devil May Cry. I need a break. I've literally played 5 games within the span of 2 months. 2 months? 3 months? No, I'm pretty sure it's 2 months, actually. I can't remember when I started.
I killed her. And you are stronger now. Isn't that what you always wanted? Power. Absolute power, Vergil. You are a son of Sparta. Become the son of Sparta.
Now that's a Vergil thing to say. Just power. Also, now he's motivated.
Welcome to hell, brother. I don't have a brother anymore. Cute.
You know, I was the one running away, living in the slums. You enjoyed a comfortable life. Look who's on top now. You don't belong anywhere. Guess that's why you're here. Well, that and 'cause I killed you. I'm liking the new look. Fuck yeah. Hey, up here.
Also, shit, I forgot to change to classic costume. It's fine, we can play as Weak Virgil a little bit longer, I know. Honestly, the classic costume does look better in motion and in-game than the picture shows. It's still not great, but it looks way better than the picture. Enemies. Bad enough. Trying to get a score as it is. See? Why can't you be simple like these enemies? Nice and simple. Alright. Let's do it again. Okay, I actually don't have enough. I can get to sensational. I can do it. Why is it so hard? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to it. Damn it. Oh well.
Can't keep up with your big brother.
Shut up.
Try harder.
Me. Who is probably right. So I still agree with Dante on this one.
I hate public transport.
I feel when even your own mind Dante still has quips. At least you can say it's an accurate representation. You know what, now that I look at the DLC, there's not as much reused assets as I thought there was. I've actually seen things that I didn't see before, which I appreciate. So I thought it was mainly just reused house assets, but no, I'm seeing some Subway stuff as well. I mean, it's all reused assets at the end of the day, but they're using them in different ways, which...
Give up, Vergil.
Again, I appreciate. I think it's because of the color scheme. The color scheme doesn't really change. I know the whole entire game's color scheme like this is like this. I don't know. You know what? Don't listen to me. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. There we go! Got there eventually. And it's gone. But hey, I had it for a while, right? Go over me! Destroy all demons that come in our way. Getting better at this. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting a command that Finny can do. doppelganger Vergil can do. I'm trying to remember what it is. Hang on, sorry, give me a second. I'm actually going to look at my move list. Vergil can adjust the delay between himself and the doppelganger, between short and long delays. Is that it? I could have sworn there was something else that I could have done.
Where did he go?
Stop running, Dante! Stop following me around!
Yeah, well, stop running!
You're gonna pay for this!
Wow, Mind Dante, or Hell Dante, or whatever the hell kind of Dante that is really weak. Kind of reminds you of us in the main game, eh, Vergil? Like, seriously, man. I think if you've been a little bit stronger, even a little, there's a lot of complaining. Anyway. No time to focus on that! Ooh, that was close. Okay, going well, going well. Almost fell off the edge. It's fine. It's fine. Still concentrating very hard. Oh, why are there so many of you? Holy God. Well, going well, going well. Damn it, Vergil! Thank you. Need to extend the reach of your sword a little bit there, buddy. Yeah, but that actually went pretty well. I'm genuinely proud of myself that I did get hit. Small victories. Take them where you can. Right. So, we need to go over this way. Oh, shit.
Coward.
Oh, we really want to talk. I honestly don't think we are. Considering we've kind of run away. Oh, okay. Damn it. Ooh. Let's try that, buddy. Maybe next time. I do like how quick and snappy his evade is, though, I must admit. Feels very good. Screw that guy, I guess. And screw that guy, I guess, and screw me, I guess, as well. Just screw everyone. Oh, jeez. Doing this crap again, are we? I feel like I'm doing so much better with Vergil than I've ever played as him in this game. Like, holy shit.
Seems you have nowhere to go.
I always used to play terrible as him. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm doing amazing. There are way better people out there than me at playing this game. Case in point, as I almost fall to my death, but still. I feel like my general skill of playing Devil May Cry games over the course of playing all of them has actually improved, which I'm very happy about. Like, I've been able to boost rankings on certain missions across the games.
Come on, then. Let's do this!
Alright, let's do this. In possibly one of the most disappointing ways possible. Yep, there we go. Battle's over.
I've been waiting for this. Got a last comic line, Dante? Or are we all talked out? Good.
No! Please, don't!
You don't need it anymore.
Ooh, what mission was that? Was that mission... That was mission 3. Okay, so we're about halfway done. Which means... Okay. Time for classic Vergil. Let's see. Killer Bee level 2. Might as well get that just to finish off Demon mode. And still don't have quite enough for final Devil Trigger upgrade. Alright. Whew. 3 more missions. Let's do this. I gotta spoil this right now. You don't actually get to fight Dante as Vergil, which I think is a way missed opportunity. Like, holy shit.
I killed him. You took his amulet. It's useless. It only responds to Dante. She gave it to him. Remember? He was always her favorite. You know that. The way she admired his impulsiveness, how he followed his heart. You should find her. Show her what you've done. Finish what you've started.
Now, to be fair, in DMC 3, DMC and DMC 4, you also add weird scenarios like that too. Also, hello, mother. Your hair looks very poorly modeled today. Or weirdly artifact. I don't know. Something about it looks really odd. Oh no, I'm not saying you don't fight anyone. Yeah, you'll see. Also, hello Harpies. I did not miss you. Okay, so here's classic Vergil. Now, like I said, to be honest, when you're looking at it from the back, looks pretty damn good. Just don't look at his face. Like, that's the only stipulation. If you don't look at the face and just pay attention to it in motion, it looks pretty damn good. Oh shit. Well, that was embarrassing. God, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. I've done that 3 times in a row now. Ooh, okay. Damn it, game. I want to take those freaking harpies down. Ooh, okay, there we go, much better. Again, don't look at the face. I'll look at it once. That's what it looks like. It looks a little bit weird. Just, yep, just ignore it from that point on. I felt like I had to show it at least once.
Don't worry, Mother. Your nightmares will soon be over.
That voice also really does not fit this look of Vergil as well. That's the other problem with this costume. Like, the Dante voice actually kind of fits classic Dante. But new Vergil voice really does not fit old Vergil. Right. Going well. Even though I'm quite tired, still getting those combos down. Jesus Christ. I still can't believe how much Spiral Swords gives in terms of ranking. It's nuts. No, don't zoom in on the face. Oh, jeez. Alright. Going good. God, my double trigger and double gainer actually last a really long time. I just realized that. Like, way longer than it seems for Dante. Which I guess makes sense, because with Dante you get increased damage and power, and with Vergil you don't even really get a... I mean, you get a little bit of a costume change and visual change, but it's mainly the double gainer where you get the power from. I don't know if he actually ever says "be gone." I don't think he does. Maybe at one... Okay, there's one point I can think of where he possibly says it.
Almost there.
Also, I kind of appreciate this just straight-up gauntlet that they have going. No nonsense, just keep on fighting. Never stop fighting. Stupid Poppy. No. You're not getting away from me. I'm taking you out. Jesus Christ. Hey! None of that. None of that. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Think. Okay, no, I can't. Shit, I could have sworn. I could have uppercutted you, but maybe that's demon version? Possibly. Probably not when you're in heat up mode, though. I'll remember it for next time if I ever fight another one. Speedrunning! Again, you know, DLC, you really... I mean, the voice stuff you could have put in, I mean... Maybe they didn't want it to be too much of a callback, I don't know. It does seem like a missed opportunity, though, I will admit that. But in terms of gameplay and other stuff, like as DLC, it's you gotta take what you can get in terms of development. Holy shit, you were way up there. I think that's the furthest I've ever seen one of you guys go. Also, I really don't like fighting cherubs because it's really hard to style them. Also, I just realized I haven't really been using Void Slash. Vergil Void Slash in this game is weird. It just seems a little bit unnatural to try and aim. Again, maybe that's just me. I don't know, maybe in conjunction with Doppelganger it's a little bit easier to do. Friends. Boom! Oh, that felt good. Ah, when things work in this game, they work. Also, thanks, Scotty, for another 25 bits. Really going above and beyond tonight. I mean, the ending of this DLC is kind of... I wouldn't say the word sad, but you'll see. I mean, you'll see. I can't really say too much without spoiling anything, of course, but... Yeah, that's right. I can't use Angel Mode to attack these chicks. I have to actually do a sort of weird... thing with my summon swords. That's right. Right. Jesus Christ. Come on! Ugh. Damn enemies, there's so many of them, like, holy shit. Idiot, now that you've gone rid of your shield, who's going to protect you, huh? Didn't think this plan through. Okay, well, where did you go? Oh, there you are. That was very weird. It was not letting me jump for some reason. That is a little bit concerning. I have no idea what that was about. Alright. Yo, what are you doing over there, buddy? Are you actually starting to level geometry? Okay, no, you're not. I was about to say, that would have been funny if you were. Oh god, no, don't throw his thank you. Much better. So screw you, I don't need to use the stairs.
Hey,
this enemy is a little bit annoying. Especially with all that crap he can summon. Right. Let's see if I can remember the gimmick. Well, never mind. He's dead. No time to learn about gimmicks.
Vergil, I'm so glad you're here. I thought I would never see you again. Vergil? Vergil? What's happened?
He's dead.
How?
It was me.
What?
I killed him.
You killed him? How could you? He was your brother.
He was your favorite. I could never be like him. Always waiting in his shadow, always second best. Well, not anymore.
I always loved you equally. You saved me from this to break my heart. Why? Look at me, Vergil.
I'm here to say goodbye.
What have you become? We gave you power, and you used it to kill. After everything we taught you.
Everything you taught me was wrong. All you gave me was power, nothing else.
I brought you into this world. Gave you love. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Where's your heart?
I no longer have one, Mother.
No. Vergil!
Goodbye.
Please! Don't leave me! Vergil!
Oh, come on, Vergil. That was a perfect opportunity to say be gone. But yeah, pretty good scene. Pretty strong scene. But hey, we got some more upgrades, right, guys? More upgrades. Upgrades, right? Ah, dear. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. This gets it gets sadder. For reasons you wouldn't think at first. Also, I think I'm actually going to get every single one of his upgrades by the end of this. Like, holy shit, I only have one more, and that's enemy step. Also, have to say, I appreciate that there's a triangle button to try. I do really like that, and there's a trading space, which I also appreciate. So, they did think about a lot of things. I think this would also be the perfect opportunity to thematically change to this skin. Because, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it for this battle. You're not technically supposed to have it yet, but whatever. It's fine. It's also heavily implied, I need to say this just so it's a little bit clearer, that all of the people that he's talking to are not, like, the actual versions of those people. So that was the mother inside his head, not his actual mother.
How does it feel? Power. I need more power. You have something that belongs to me. This is mine. Then I'll take it.
Say, hey, it's time for a refight of the final boss of the main campaign. I kind of wish this was Dante instead. I mean, it's still a good fight, don't get me wrong, and I think if I remember correctly, there are actually differences. But I do wish it was Dante instead. Again, it's got some really cool scenery, though. I mean, look at this. Look at this arena. It looks so cool. All right, me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm sure this is gonna go swimmingly. Oh god, this is getting weird. And once again, the scenery changes as the battle progresses. It's still a really cool fight. It's got a heart in the background. And yeah, there are differences, so it's not exactly the same. Alright, gotta get good with timing. Seriously, this is your attempt at summon swords? Weak. But I must admit, those were some pretty damn big summon swords. Even old Vergil didn't do that. Or classic Vergil, I guess I should say. Shit. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I kind of wish I could do something to him right now. I don't think I can do anything, which is kind of a shame. There we go. Oh god, this is getting weird. Okay. Man, I wonder what it would be like to face my own shadow. Probably be pretty rad. I think it'll be kind of as cool as this, though. It'll be actually kind of pathetic in comparison, in all honesty. You can definitely see that. Oh, damn, Killer Bee as well. Shit, Rapid Slash. Okay, he's getting moved. Boom! No, I don't want my shadow to just be a Canadian greeting. I want it to do some cool things. You don't know what dark secrets I'm hiding. Shadow is the true self, after all. Damn summon swords. You try better than that, buddy. Okay, now he's going to go back to regular summon swords, I take it. Yep. Ah, damn it. Crappy timing. Okay. Him with the double gainer. Once this ends. Jeez. Christ. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, me. Do some damage. Man, I'm me summoning me while fighting me. That's kind of... It's kind of, amazing when you really think about it. Like, whatever boss fight is there where you fight yourself while summoning yourself. There are lots of levels to this that we're not acknowledging here. Ah, damn it. Whew, it's okay, it's okay. I got this. I got it. And then Vergil became a nuclear explosion, and then he disintegrated in a blast. Yeah, not quite. Hey, I got a triple S! Neat! I was not expecting that, in all honesty, and this is actually going to give me enough to... Actually gave me enough to upgrade my final ability. Boom! Yeah, I got every single ability for Vergil. Sweet. Man, I still could have sworn there was another thing you could have done with Doppelganger, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, time to return to the beginning and be a total badass. Like, as much as I love Vergil in DMC 3, he is an asshole for most of the game.
I've been here before. This time, it'll be different.
Well, we look kind of cool, I think. And this is where you're supposed to usually get your Doppelganger, like right at the end of the game, or this campaign. That is, I mean, that's the most accurate description in the world, I must admit. Alright, alright. Oh, this delay is good. I should use it more often. And Doppelganger's gone. Well, it was nice where it lasted. But holy shit, there was a hair on my nose and it was causing me to really want to sneeze. Okay, okay. Get that shield out of here! Pretty powerful. Pretty good. Pretty good. Spin to win. Not quite good as Dante's, but it's still pretty good spin. Shit. Embarrassing myself. It's fine. When do I not embarrass myself? Ooh. Okay, okay. You okay here, buddy? Seem to not want to get in on this action. Don't blame you. Flamboyant Dracula. Huh. I guess that's one way of explaining it. Holy shit, also, that was close. And that was really bad timing. Really? Really, video game? Okay. Much better. Holy shit, I'm getting really bad at with my jumps. More my fault than anything. Patience yet again, since we're so close to the end. Do you see a theme developing here whenever I play these games? 'Cause I sure do. There we go. Oh, wait, really? More of you? Oh, it's you guys. You know, a little more than a nuisance at this point. And wow, you idiot. You destroyed yourself with your own grenade. Well done. Congratulations, you played yourself. Ow. That was mildly annoying. Lots of harpies. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Lady. I'd appreciate it if you stop with the shield nonsense. Ah, there we go. It's about high time we get out of hell. You know, to be honest, hell doesn't really look that bad. Like, it could look a lot worse. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the nicest place in the world, because it's not, but it could be a lot worse. You know, to be fair. Also, oh, damn it. The worst time for our enemy to die. Okay, I'm getting real sick of you cherub enemies, I swear to Christ. I'm not even going to give you a dignified death. You're going to die by summon swords. I'm just going to stand here, and I'm going to summon my swords, and then they're going to skewer you. How does that feel? Doesn't feel good, does it? Jesus Christ. Okay, video game. Can I dodge? I expect to dodge. I know it's a novel concept. That's one I expect you to uphold.
I don't have time for this.
Whew. True, DMC 3 is hell, and I also like the hell in DMC 1. Hey, it's you guys! I don't think we've actually fought each other yet in this game. Or campaign either, DLC, whatever the hell you want to call this. At least I don't think we have. I don't remember fighting you. Sensational. Come on, give it to me. It's the final mission of the game. Give it to me. Son of a bitch, video game. You're gonna give it to me, and you're gonna like it. You're not gonna give it to me. After everything we've been through. Can't all be for nothing. I can make this enemy very mad. I can at least do that. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez. I have not come this far to die now. That ain't happening. No. Vergil. Vergil, I swear to God. It's so close. The end is literally in sight. Oh my God, I have to. Alright, I can do this. Oh god. I can do this. Okay, got some life. That's good. Life is good. Holy shit. Getting concerned. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Smack you down. Make sure I don't fall off. I look like an idiot. Bitch. Get down there. Oh, okay. You just teleport back when you feel like it. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. I can deal with that. Slash. I really should make slash more. It's pretty good. Late. Switching modes on the fly. Very exciting, very hard, must concentrate. Holy shit. Commentating, getting harder. Oh god. Ooh, okay. Still alive? I'm still alive! Oh, this is a victory in my book. Right there, Vergil, come on. You can be an asshole when you're back alive. And also, holy shit, how did I keep on going too fast? I'm literally going too fast for the level to make the obstacles in front of me. Okay, let's try this again. I do that, I do that. I move over here, make that appear. Another trick to go. We're going home, bro. I ran out of rhymes, okay? I didn't even mean to rhyme before. Jesus Christ, what is it with chainsaw guys freaking out so much? Jesus Christ. I feel like it's happened so many times. Nope, nope, nope. Jesus! Did you just kill your buddy? No, not quite. Alright, now it's just you and me. Damn it, that doesn't work. Figure I'd try at least. Ah, stupid armored enemies. Oh god, this is a lot. This is a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. Okay, need help. Clone, help me. Any more? Oh, of course there's more. Oh, it's you. Perfect. Just what I needed. That's the gimmick I remember. You can make a shield, which is really annoying. some health. Nope, of course not. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I have a gold. Do your crap. That's right. Get your stupid annoying shield. It's built my... No, it doesn't. And I looked at my... I looked at my double gainer meter for 1 second and he throws a goddamn rock in my face. Well, now I'm glad I decided to get that gold orb. I just had to mess up right at the end. That's the quality gameplay that you come here for. Whew. Oh, if you think they're setting up for a sequel to a game now, just wait until this cutscene finishes.
I am free now, Father.
Yep, and that's Vergil's downfall. And you know what the sad part is? We're never gonna get a sequel to this game because it didn't sell enough copies for Capcom. That and all of the controversy, so yeah. Yeah, no, a sequel is not on the table. The partnership between Ninja Theory and Capcom is mostly void at this point, so yeah. That's pretty much, it's all up to interpretation from there. Who knows? Maybe one day? Probably not, though. We'll get a sequel. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, let's just say DMC3 happened, even though this is in a completely different timeline, completely different realm of reality, dimension, parallel universe, whatever you want to say. Sure, we'll just say DMC3 happened. Yep, we're not getting one. That's just... welcome to games development. But you know what? I think it's fine. I think we need to look at this game for what it is and not for what it isn't. So, for what it is, it's a damn good game. And for what it offers, I think it's great. Especially, again, like, play the definitive edition. It fixes so many problems with the base version of the game. You get all the DLC, you get all that fun stuff, so yeah. Up to this point, up to this game's release, I would say it was Ninja Theory's best game. For people who don't know, Ninja Fury also made Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, and Heavenly Sword. And their most recent game was Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, which I still have to play. But from what little I have played of that game, it's really strong. And I hope they continue to grow as a company, because they're probably the only major Western studio that tries to do character action. At least other than God of War, but God of War's gone down a slightly different path, even though I would still say new God of War's a little bit character action. So yeah. Definitive Edition, it usually goes on sale very often. Like, you can get it for really cheap. I've seen it gone down to like £5 before, which is like $10, $7. So, you know, it depends on your region. But it goes on sale for cheap. Well, it's not just Ninja. Remember, they had a deal with Capcom. It's Capcom as well. And to be honest, I don't blame them for not making a sequel, because this game did not do well. Well, I mean, it did okay. It did as good as it could have done with the controversy and, you know, the stigma around it. I think it did much better with the Definitive Edition. But, yeah. I'd say it's worth a purchase. Definitely. Oh, what a damn good series. Please, please, please. I need that Devil May Cry 5 announcement. I need it. I mean, I'm 90% certain it's going to happen, but I just need that official announcement. That's all we need. Also, I'm just gonna skip the credits at this point. Yeah, I had one death, which is a shame. So that ruined my score, but whatever. I'll take an A rank. But the real question is, did I get enough? Oh wow, I actually got S on everything except for the final mission. Huh, how about that? But did I get enough to get that final Devil Trigger upgrade? Yeah, I did. Let me just get that quickly. There we go. And then spend my money on... Sure. Perfect. Well, there we go. That is every Devil May Cry game played on this channel now. Oh. Let me just look at... Sorry, I just want to see this very quickly. Yep, upgrade Dante's Devil Trigger to maximum. Kill 1,000 enemies as Vergil. Wow, really? I've killed 1,000 enemies as Vergil? Huh, interesting. Purchase all of Vergil's combat upgrades. Upgrade Vergil's Devil Trigger to maximum. I could actually go for Platinum in this game if I really wanted to. It would be quite hard. I don't know. Might be worth a try. Still need to get all of Dante's combat abilities. But not right now, because holy shit, I need a break from Devil May Cry. I love this series to death, but when you play 5 games all in a row within the space of 2 months, holy shit, you need a break.